Peace, everybody. Street Science Boxing Academy. We back with another video. Alright, man. So, rumor has it that Canelo Alvarez, his opponent, is finally picked, and he choose the one and only Big Brother Charlo, Jermall Charlo. Now, this is coming out of left field because we just heard that the rumor that he was going to be fighting Cinco De Mayo weekend, May 4th, that he was going to be fighting Jaime Munguia. You know, Jaime Munguia, he's preparing for his big fight next weekend when he take on John Ryder, a former opponent of Canelo Alvarez, when he did his homecoming down there in Mexico. And that fight was a lackluster performance from Canelo. He didn't actually get him out of there. John Ryder, he actually put on a performance where people was actually saying that Canelo, he lost a step, and he went all 12 rounds, John Ryder. So Munguia, he about to face him, and he gonna try to look to make a statement and try to get him out of there. So naturally, everyone thought the next fight for Munguia, if he was successful, would be Canelo Alvarez. But now it seems like that's not gonna happen. Canelo, he picked Jermall Charlo. Now, Canelo last fight was with Jermall's little brother, Jermall Charlo, when Jermall was the undisputed super welterweight champion of the world, and he moved up 2 weight divisions to 168 to fight for Canelo's undisputed championship up there. And it was a dominant performance by Canelo. Jermall didn't win any round. He actually lost every round, getting dropped and getting embarrassed and humiliated, in my opinion, and so a lot of others. Everybody thought that Jermall just looked so scary in that fight, and all he did was look to survive, not to get knocked out. So now Canelo, he looking to do the same thing to Jermall. Only thing is, Jermall, he been on a long layoff. He just came back when he fought Jose Benavidez Jr. under undercard of David Benavidez and Demetrius Andre. Jermall, he was the co-main event, him and Jose Benavidez Jr., and it went the full distance. And I think that was only due to the fact that Jermall, he been out of the ring for like 2 years, and he just needed to get the ring rust off of him, because I thought actually he looked good in that fight. I was doubting him because the way he looked during the training camp when they first showed pictures and videos of him training with Roy Jones Jr., but in this fight, he actually showed up. And I think had he been training a little longer, or at least maybe had like a tune-up, then he would have got Jose Benavidez out of there. But Benavidez Jr. and Canelo are 2 different fighters, and Jermall are 2 different fighters. So I actually think that this fight will be a lot better than what Jermall did, because Jermall, he's going to come forward, he's going to look to fight, he's going to look to prove something. And because of the simple fact that Canelo embarrassed his little brother on a big stage, he's going to try to look to rectify that. So I think he's going to be coming forward and trying to stop Canelo. But at the same time, that's going to play right into Canelo's hands. I don't know if some of y'all remember, but I talked about this after that fight with Jermall, because I said that they eventually going to set up the fight with Jermall, because Jermall was supposed to fight him first. But like I said, he was out of the ring for 2 years due to mental issues and personal things going on in his life. So he couldn't do it. So that's why they set up that fight with Jermall instead. The only reason why they was able to sell it is because Jermall was undisputed. So they try to put it as undisputed versus undisputed, but everyone basically knew that Jermall wasn't really going to do nothing. It would have been a shocker if he did. But we all knew the fight was supposed to have been Jermall. Now, the simple fact that he been out of the ring so long, even with this fight for Benavidez Jr., I still don't think that it's enough right now. Maybe 2 years ago, when he still had his momentum going, but right now, I think Canelo gonna knock him out. Now, like I said, I think it's gonna be a better fight than what Jermall did, because Jermall's actually gonna come to fight. He's not gonna come to survive. But that's gonna play right into Canelo's hand. And with the slickness and the power and speed and the reflexes of Canelo, I can see him catching Jermall with some hot stuff that's gonna get him hurt in days. And he might even drop Jermall once or twice. And I see Jermall getting up and fighting back. but I think it's just gonna be too much, and Canelo gonna end up getting him out of there. Now I hope I'm wrong. Like I really do. I would love to see a good 12 round fight. Either man win, going the distance, and I don't want to see Jermall get knocked out. I really don't. But like I said, given the long layoff and the momentum that Canelo been on, I don't think Jermall got a chance. He got a puncher's chance, but realistically, no. And yeah, Canelo been look like he been slipping over the years because I know people gonna be saying that too. But Canelo's not the same Canelo when he fought Danny Jacobs and Killer Plant and all that stuff. He ain't been the same ever since he lost to Bivol. Yeah, that may be true, but you can say the same thing about Jermall Charlo. He ain't been the same since he fought Deverenchenko. So I mean, it can go in both hands. And if you put it that way, like I said, given the fact that Jamal, he's the one who been out of ring for so long, plus the mental stuff, everything going over from emotionally, spiritually, all that stuff, the edge goes to Canelo, and it goes to him by knockout. At least that's in my opinion. But like I said, I'm a hope I'm wrong, so I don't know. But this is what they're saying, that the fight is going to take place May 4th, and the opponent is going to be Jermall Charlo. So this is real, then I'm sure that we're going to hear some official reports in the coming days after this weekend. So we just going to have to wait and see. But that's all I got for now, guys. Let me know what y'all think. Drop some comments down below. Make sure I hit the like, subscribe, and hit the bell. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.